What's good, Game Day Nation? You are watching Game Day Nation Athletics. We're going to be reviewing the AFC North, starting with the division champs, Baltimore Ravans, who sadly lost in the second round against the Tennessee Titans, man.
Yes, sir, man. You already know. The Patriots lost to the Tennessee Titans, so I already know how you guys feel. It hurts. This big dude came out of nowhere and started running over your defense. It's a rough day that time. That was a rough day. But let's get to it, sir. They had a lot of pickups in the offseason. They had a good pickups in the draft. But let's get to the stats first. They're ranked number 1 in offense, number 3rd in defense, number 27th in passing yards because, what's his name? Lamar Jackson, he doesn't really pass the ball, right? His accuracy is not really there. I mean, he could throw the ball, but he usually throws off his back foot. He got to fix that. First in rushing yards because they were a rushing team. There was nothing to stop them. But for defense, they were 5th in rushing yards allowed and 6th in passing yards allowed. I feel they can prove that a little bit more, and so that's what they did in the draft and free agency.
Right. Now they hit all the right spots and position needs in the draft. Although they did not draft the defensive end, but they signed a defensive end. And Derek Wolfe, 1 year deal from the Denver Broncos, who is a solid veteran that can help out that on defensive core for the on defensive line. And also Patrick Queen. What a steal in the draft. Feel like he'll be a great addition for a desperately needed position that the Ravens need, an inside linebacker, and he could be a great leader for that on defense.
Yeah, I feel like J.K. Dobbins, who came out in the second round, I feel like that was a great steal because that's heavily needed in the run game. I mean, if you saw the Titans came out of nowhere, bro, I feel like the Ravens, they could have it one step further because they were dominant throughout the season before the playoffs hit. I mean, nothing could stop the run. Nothing can stop Lamar Jackson. Nothing can stop Mark Ingram at all. So I feel like that's a great pickup as well.
You just keep adding speed into that offense. Also, Devin Duvernay, wide receiver from Texas, was like the number 1 receiver in Texas, where that was like Sam Ehlinger's main guy. And I feel like he completes the wide receiver core with Hollywood Brown, with Willie Snead, and now on Devin Duvernay will be completes the wide receiver core. It's solid. It can be a dangerous with a bunch of speedsters. You got Lamar Jackson throwing to these boys. Man, I think the Ravens look even more dangerous. They got the defense end. They got the inside linebacker. They added more pieces in the offense. How much more better you can get? The Ravens went 14-2 in the season. I mean, yeah, they had you can say they weren't prepared for the
Titans.
Yeah, definitely. But
they kind of went easy on them. They was like, this is Titans. We're not gonna worry about them for a wild card team. Why relax? why struggle? Right? We beat every other team. We beat against they didn't win though against the Chiefs, but they put up a fight. They actually put up a fight. And I feel like when they were versus the Titans, they had no answer. Mainly for that rushing game. I felt like their pass rush kind of struggled a lot. Their run defense really did struggle at that time because I believe it was nope. Who's the wide receiver for the Titans? The big body wide receiver.
Big body wide receiver?
Yeah.
That's a good question, bro.
Well,
Broski.
Whatever his name is, they couldn't stop him as much because that dude did a lot out of the wheel routes, and I feel like that was no answer for him. And I think they really hit that mark on the draft and free agency for sure, man. I think.
To me, I give the Baltimore Ravens a solid A in their draft. They hit all the right spots. They all position needs. And to be honest, the Ravens didn't need that much addition, but they got what they needed, and I think they're ready for another Super Bowl run. I definitely believe that.
A.J. Brown, that's his name. I forgot. But I'll also give them an A because I feel like they hit every position that they need. They didn't really need anything else because they were already a complete team. But they improved on the run game. They improved on the pass rush. They improved on the rushing defensive side. I feel like they will be even a better team than before. I think they're going to beat the Chiefs if they ever go against each other once again.
For sure.
But this is Team B. I feel like they're Super Bowl contenders for sure. I don't know what can stop them right now, but they're moving in a great direction.
Oh, wait, going back to the Tennessee Titans thing, were you talking about Corey Davis or A.J. Brown?
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown?
Yeah. But I give him a great – I give him John Harbaugh. You're doing a great job with the defense. They were questioning you before. I was questioning you, too, when you still had Joe Flacco at the time. He was kind of past his prime. But
there was questioning John Harbaugh about taking on Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
People were saying that he might as well be a receiver. And look what him proving their haters wrong, and he's gonna do that even more throughout his career. I promise you. Won a Heisman back in college, won a Rookie of the Year. He's gonna do even more great things. Y'all just watch, man.
He will be even better threat if he really perfected his pass.
And he will. I believe he will. He got the weapons now. I don't think Lamar Jackson should feel the need to run as much. I mean, it's a great addition to have a quarterback that can, run through the scrimmage and whatnot, and gain some extra yards. It's great, but Lamar shouldn't rely on that too much because a lot of quarterbacks, they don't last that long. When all you do is running the ball and taking that much hits.
Well, if you one of you guys who watched Lamar Jackson, how he played and how he threw, if you look down, he throws off his back foot a lot, and I feel like that. He got to change that up. He did that for last year in his rookie season as well. And I feel like if he changed that up, he'll be a better passer. It'll be more accurate. But off his back foot, he's not Patrick Mahomes or anything, not Aaron Rodgers. But he can get it done.
Trust me, brother. He's gonna improve his game.
But
he's gonna improve the haters even more. Man, trust that.
This will wrap up for the Ravens in review. I hope the Ravens will do a great job as well.
Yeah, stay tuned for our second place team, Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Let's get it.
Yes.